summer. I'm back, and today I'm talking about our Dominican Republic orphanage and our work that we're doing over there. And I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update from that first video where I shared about what we were doing. And I'm super excited because so much has happened in the last few months that it's mind-blowing. I mean, it's just totally God. God has shown up and done amazing things there, and I'm so excited to be a part of it. I still can't believe that a last-minute missions trip to the Dominican Republic has ended up in this building of an orphanage, and this building up not just of the orphanage but of a they call it a Ebates, of this little tiny, sugarcane Ebates field, whatever, and how people are just coming to know the Lord, and they're wanting to be involved, and they're wanting to take ownership of the work that we're doing there. It's unbelievable. It's amazing. So, to update you from the last time, I have now had 2 trips with Children's Heritage Foundation to the Dominican Republic. The first time we went just kind of as an exploratory trip to find out what the needs were. After that trip, we realized God had placed it on many of our hearts to start an orphanage, to build an orphanage. The second trip we went out there, we started a nonprofit in the Dominican for Pastor Joel, so that the work that he's doing, it's his nonprofit. And I'm on the board and there's board members, and it's Children's Heritage. It's kind of under the umbrella of Children's Heritage, but it's its own foundation as well. So we went there, we signed those papers, we started to really find out what we could do and when we could do it, and got the land all settled. It was a good trip, and we did a VBS, and we just started a Bible study with some of the teenage girls, kind of a discipleship group. And yeah, we just started to build relationships, and it was great. Robert, the head of Children's Heritage, he goes monthly. He's there all the time. I don't have that flexibility to do that. The next trip that we're going to have a team trip is in November. And depending on our fundraising, Jimmy and I will both go, but it's looking like maybe it might just be Jimmy. And we're hoping that on that trip, we'll be able to start clearing the land to begin building the orphanage. So we have now, I think we have like 4 or maybe more acres that we've been able to purchase. And on that, it's going to be the orphanage, it's going to be dorms for some of the baseball players, that we're training and doing Bible studies with. And then also we're going to start having crops so that they can start farming, being able to be self-sustaining. So they'll have food, they'll be able to sell it, we'll be able to give jobs, pay some of the people in the village to work the fields. I think we're raising chickens, we have pigs, we're building a little pen to keep the pigs in their pen instead of roaming throughout the little village. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff going on, and hopefully November's trip will be clearing the land and prepping for all of the work to be done. The next trip that I am for sure going on is in December after Christmas, and that, like I said, it's all we're hoping, God willing, we'll begin the building of our first cottage. And we're doing cottages, so it'll be maybe 5 or 6 cottages with 5 or 6 kids in each cottage. Right now we have 2 incredible kids, Daniela and Nuno. Jimmy and I decided to sponsor and help them get back into school, and they're actually now staying, they were homeless basically. They have no parents. Their parents have both died, and they don't know how to read, 8 and 10 years old, sleeping, living on their own. So now they're living with Pastor Joel. They're going to school, they're getting meals, they're going to church every Sunday, and well, who knows what will happen, but maybe they might be our first kids in the orphanage. We're starting a child sponsorship program and we're building a website. So the new foundation in the Dominican Republic is called Alpha Youth Development Foundation. And it'll be the Alpha Home, Children's Home is what we'll call the orphanage. And so we're building a website right now with my amazing web designer, Stephanie from Dirt and Lace Designs. She's totally offered to do this for us, and I can't even begin to thank her enough. She's incredible. If you need work, you need to check her out. I'll have to put her info below. So she's building us this website. We're gonna have the child sponsorships on there where you can support a child and sponsor them and build a relationship with them and send them presents and birthday gifts, and it's amazing. I love it. I love the relationship that we have with our sponsored kids. We'll have a blog on there. We'll have information about all of our missions trips. So that's something that Jimmy and I have kind of taken on. We're working with the web designer. We're trying to set up all the child sponsorships and the child profiles. It's a lot. It's a lot, but it's so exciting because I just know that God is in this and He's called us to this, and I wish I could be there on every trip. I wish I could spend, once the orphanage is up and going, I pray that we're in a position to go and spend a couple months there, really get to know the kids and the staff, and just, I don't know, I would love that. It's a prayer for sure. That's kind of my rushed version, even though it took a bit, of what's happening with the Alpha Youth Development Foundation is what it's called now, and where we are. So yeah, I have a lot going on, but this is something that I'm just so passionate about and so excited about, and I love that my family gets to be a part of it. I'm very thankful that we've been able to help out. So for any of you guys that have been praying for us and supported us, I just can't even begin to say thank you. Thank you for allowing us the opportunity to go and do our heart's passion, but thank you for praying and making a difference in the lives of this village and these children. It really just, it's priceless. There's just no words. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying thank you. So, thanks for listening to this and for, being a part of it. And if you guys have questions or you want to get involved more, or you want to sponsor a child, or you want to go on a missions trip with me, let me know. Leave me a comment, or you can email me at summer@lemusesofmoi.com. Hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!